Yo guys, in today's video I'm going to be going over the best Fortnite settings for 2022. Before we hop into the video, make sure to like, and if you want to be entered into my 1000 subscriber giveaway. So starting off with auto open doors, you're going to want to make sure this is on. This is so that if you accidentally edit a door, your reaction time is going to be faster of opening it because the game will automatically open it. Then for auto pickup weapons, you're going to want to make sure this is on. This is because if you land on a chest and the weapon somehow goes your way, you're going to be picking up the item a lot faster before your opponent. For preferred item slots, you're going to want to make sure slot 1 is your shotgun. For slot 2, you're going to want to make sure it's your assault rifle. Slot 3, you want it to be a utility. Slot 4, a consumable item. And then slot 5 is going to be your SMG. This is so that you can easily change to your shotgun or to your SMG, especially with this Fortnite meta right now. And if you don't want this to be a utility item, you can always switch it over to consumable. For disable pre-edit option, you're going to want to make sure this is off. This is so that you don't accidentally edit something that you don't want to. And then if you go on down here, you're going to want to make sure that record replays is all off. This is going to save you FPS, and it's going to give you a lot less input delay. This is because if you're recording something, it's not all focused just on the game, it's also recording, so that's going to be focused on that. And then for tap to search, you're going to want to make sure this is on. This is so that you can do multitasking. So say if you want to revive your teammate, you can just press X, and then you can also sort through your inventory while it still keeps healing them. So for heads up display scale, you're going to want to have this at 75. And then for all of these options, you're going to want to have them on, except for this very last one, which you're going to want to have off. The reason I have this at 75 is because it's going to let you see enemies a lot easier as if it was 100%. And this is just going to get rid of a lot of distractions that it can show. Moving on to audio here, you're going to want to make sure main is 100%. Music, you're going to want to have a 0. Sound effects, you're going to want to have 100% so you can hear any kind of shooting and stuff like that. Dialogue, you're going to want to have it 0. Voice chat, you're going to want to make sure it's at 100 so you can hear your teammates at its full capacity. Cinematics, picture-in-picture, all the way at 0. For sound quality, you're going to want to have this at low. You can't tell a difference by high and low. The only difference is you can really get a big FPS drop from this. The 3D headphones, you're going to only want to have this on if you actually own a pair of 3D headphones. Background audio, you're going to make sure this is off. Unless there's a live event, then you're going to want to turn that back on. For visualized sound effects, you're going to want to make sure this is on. Epic Games has buffed this season, and you can hear reboots up to 500 meters. Before we move on to controller Deadzone, if you guys drop 15 likes on this video, I will be doing my controller keybinds video. But now, hopping into controller Deadzone, my left stick zone is 8, and my right dead zone is 8. This gives you no stick drift, but at the same time, it gives you really responsive times. Now, a lot of people don't know about foot controller. You're going to want to make sure this is on, and keep both of these at 1%. This will make your controller have a faster input time. So guys, now on sensitivity, you're going to want to make sure this first one right here is on 2.0. For edit mode, you're going to want to make sure this is on 2.1, not 2.0. That is not a mistake. And then for look horizontal speed, you're going to want to make sure this is on 8%. Same with vertical. This is the same as your dead zone, so this will give you the best aim that you can possibly get. And then if you go on down here, you're going to want to make sure ADS look horizontal and vertical speed is this very specific number, 45%. That'll be it for the video. Remember to subscribe if you want to be entered into that 1000 sub giveaway.